Recording and rolling the ball up and down thy fingers and into the palm and the pads of the pinky and thumb and down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles and across. And leave the ball in the palm, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. And we'll toss the ball up. Or to someone. Three, two, one. Leave the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot, press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Pull, pivot on the toes and roll across the top of the heel. Press down just below the first metatarsal. And the knuckle of the first metatarsal. Side of the top of the heel. And the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release and reassess. Go to the other foot and press down 3 times. Knuckles. Roll across. Learning cat is out of the way. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. And roll down the bones. Dribble. Three, two, one, release. Get the ball out of the way. And let's do some wood chops. Go through the middle 7 times. And then diagonally in one direction. And then the other. and unshake the tree. And center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. And let's do some motion away breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, stepping out together in starlight. And center, same thing the other way. And center. Let's take some steps forward, about 18, no, about 6 feet. And then go elbow towards the opposite knee. Then slap the opposite heel in front. And behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then we'll just walk. Or you can march. Or you can jog. Saturday, so we're going to do some seated stuff. I might think ball girl. And couple of sit to stands, but go ahead and do rapid squats if you want. I think I'm going to sprint. You keep doing what you're doing. Be safe. 5 Tibetans in the after class. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 20. And 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up overhead. Up on your toes if you can. And then come down and bend back if you can. Back to center. Bend to one side. Bend to the other. Back to center, lower the hands, push out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back and raise the hands up. A little higher. And come down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Other way. One palm is down, one is up, flip flop. And bring one arm across the body, press in at or above the elbow. And then the other. Push down behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. And grab both elbows, rock side to side. Extend one arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Drop the wrist, wiggle fingers, make a fist. Wiggle, fist. Other hand, fingers up. Down. Wiggle and fist. Come on down, rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Do a side lunge. And go the other way. Yeah, come on up and grab a stick for the GymStick routine. Going to start with some dynamic swimmers in one direction. And then the other. Bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. And then behind the back at the waist and twist at the waist. Then bring the stick down to just above the knees, bring the hands around front between the knees as you hinge at the waist. Keeping the spine neutral, pull up. And then bring the stick around front in the middle, hold on with two hands near the top or at the top. Step back, hinge at the waist. Stretch the upper body. Line up. Bring the stick across the body with one arm, bring the other one up underneath the armpit, grab the shoulder, hinge at the waist, and tug. And do the same thing the other way. Bring the stick to the side of one foot. Push out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom. As you hinge slightly at the waist. Same thing on the other side. Bring the stick in front of one foot. Bring the foot about 6 inches away. Drop the top of the stick against the collarbone. Slide down with your hands and lift the sole of the foot. Wiggle it back and forth if you can. Increase the stretch. And come on up. Same thing on the other side. And come on up. Press the sole of the first foot against the stick. And then the other. And then come with 1 foot forward, bend at the knee, other foot you're on the ball of your feet, and you are stretching the hip flexors. Which position of the feet? Come on up, grab 1 foot by the shin, ankle, or toe, and stretch the quads. Then the other. And then bring the first foot in front, press the knee towards the back, hinge slightly at the waist. Then the other. And come on up. Bring the stick in front, hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand over a finger or 2. We're gonna go up on our toes for count to 15. And then back on our heels for 15. And come on down, put the stick down, grab a chair. We're going to start with some sit-sit stands. Again, you can push off the chair if you need to, or you can put your hands in various positions, but just make sure you sit down all the way before you get up. And this is the last one. And we'll sit down. And let's cross our feet 1 foot over the other, right above the knee. And rotate the ankle 7 times in one direction. And then 7 in the other. Press the toes towards the shin and then away 10 times. Put your hands on the knee, hinge at the waist, and press that knee towards the floor as you hinge. Come on up. Put the sole of that foot on the floor, bring the other leg across. And again, rotate 7 times in both directions. Toes towards and away from the shin 10 times. And then press on the knee as you hinge at the waist. Come on up. Hands parallel to the ears. You're in the middle of the chair. We're going to go forward about 45 degrees and back. Let's do this 7 times. And then cross your arms over your chest and tap the back of the chair. Core is engaged. Spread your feet out and come across and go towards the toes. Don't have to touch it. Come on up. And let's do some seated jacks. Let's do 10 of these. 8, 9, and 10. Put your hand behind your head, interlace the fingers, and twist to one side and then the other 7 times. Extend your arms out. Use your hips to rock from one side to the other. And then grab the side of the chair and do a cat-cow in the chair. So you tuck in your chin, around your back, look up and arch, tuck, arch, tuck, arch with head up, of course, tuck, one more. All right, let's stand up, get the chair out of the way. We're doing the 4, 4, 6, 2 breath with movement. Just to review quickly for the last time, we inhale through the nose to the count of 4. Hands are clasped over the head with the index fingers pointed up. Hold for 4. Come down to the count of 6. And hold for 2. Full diaphragmatic breaths. Ready? We'll do 5 rounds. Here we go. And rub the hands together to cultivate chi. And form a chi ball. Center. 2 breaths. And let us open our hearts. Pause. Exhale as we send it out. And center. 2 breaths. And bring down chi from above. And gather from below. And namaste.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay, Mira, have a good weekend.
You too.
See you Monday. Okay,
That's Amira's apartment.
I've got 5 Tibetans on the agenda for anybody who can stick around.
What kind of an invite is that?
All right, you do it for me. You're the master. This is going to be the best ever.
Well, I
5
hope so.
Tibetans you have
We were
seen.
planning on that.
Will you move the chair away because I'm putting down the carpet,
Okay.
right?
All right. Are we ready?
I am married to a Tibetan. Let's move.
I didn't know that.
Here we go. Of course, as you know, you can twist at the waist and swing the arms, but if not, let's do some stance. Up to 11. And gather yourselves with a couple of breaths. I'm going to switch to the floor camera and I will meet you there where we will be on our backs. Hands could be by the side or under the back to support the lower back if you need it, or behind the skull if you need support at the neck. In the modified version, the soles of the feet are on the floor, so the heels. And you come up with your head, neck, and shoulders, raise the heels off the floor and come down, also the sole. In the unmodified version, the legs are extended as you lift the head, neck, and shoulders. I'm gonna do 6 modified, 5 regular starting now. And when you're done, 2 deep breaths. And we're gonna come up on our knees. If you have spinal issues, just rock back on your knees. Otherwise, extend back and come forward up to 11 times. And then take 2 breaths. Sit down. Hands can be behind your back. And move it by the hips, whatever works for you. Soles of feet can be on the floor, or legs are extended. Either way, we're gonna do an inverted table up to 11 times. And then take a couple of breaths. Finally, we're going to turn around. Tabletop position. Do a cobra. Or, in the unmodified version, down dog to up dog. I'll do 6 of these and then 5 modified. And when you're done, come around. Sit down, cross your legs. However feels right. This morning. And we're going to do 6 rotations in one direction, 5 in the other. Sitting up or bending down. On the last round, we're going to stretch out and do a round of box breathing. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 exhale, 4 hold. Then we'll do it on the left side and then we'll do it on the right side. All right, here we go. 1, Alright, I'm about to stretch out. And do my box breathing. And over the left side. And the right. Coming up, I am going to switch the position of lights so that what was on top goes below, what was in front goes behind. And I'm going to do 5 rotations in the original direction, 6 in the other. Again, followed by a rounded box breathing. In the front, left, and right. Here we go. Reaching out and breathing. Going left. And right. And coming up. Long. So, and thank you, Richard. Enjoy. See you Monday. There you go. Hope to be on later. Think I will be. Pretty sure. Don't know why not. But okay. Bye-bye.